Hello friends! In today's video we'll share new incredible discoveries from World War II and the stories behind them. Get comfortable and let's begin! IL-2 Flying Tank. The search team Nadezhda recently recovered a legendary Soviet IL-2 ground attack aircraft in the Tver region. The plane had been shot down during intense battles near Zhev in August 1942, and decades later, its remains were accidentally discovered in a local swamp. Using archival documents, the team was able to uncover the plane's story. It was shot down during Gorodishchensk operation, which led to the breakthrough of German defenses by the Kalinin and Western fronts and a forced enemy retreat. But at a terrible cost. The IL-2s in particular suffered massive losses. The recovery was no easy task. The terrain was swampy, overgrown and swarming with insects. Despite the conditions, the team managed to extract the aircraft and identify both the unit and the pilot. Junior Lieutenant Vasily Pavlovich Sergeyev, a squadron leader from the 62nd Assault Aviation Regiment, 236th Assault Air Division, shot down on August 15, 1942. But he survived that crash. By July 1944, as a captain, Sergeyev had completed 110 combat missions against enemy airfields, rail stations, crossings, and troop concentrations. He destroyed 4 enemy planes on the ground. On October 26, 1944, he was awarded the title Hero of the Soviet Union, along with the Order of Lenin and Gold Star Medal for courage and heroism. After the war, Sergeyev continued his service, graduated from the Navigator School in 1946, and retired as a major in 1956. He lived in Kiev and passed away on September 17, 1991. He is buried at the Kiev City Cemetery. Soviet 76mm infantry gun, 1927 model. In 2020, a Soviet 76.2mm infantry gun, model 1927, was recovered from a river in Smolensk region by local searchers. They managed to drag it by hand uphill after pulling it from the swamp. This gun, the first mass-produced artillery piece developed in the USSR, was designed for direct support of infantry and cavalry units. It was produced between 1928 and 1943, with about 18,000 units made. It saw action in pre-World War II conflicts and throughout World War II. The restored gun is now proudly on museum display. Another 76mm infantry gun was recently recovered from the Neva River in Leningrad region, likely lost during a river crossing when Soviet forces attempted to break the siege of Leningrad. The gun's shield bears multiple bullet and shrapnel marks. Restorers cleaned and preserved the gun to prevent corrosion, and it's now on display at the Zinovy Kolobanov Museum of the Battle for Leningrad. 45mm anti-tank gun. During a recent expedition in the Ural region, search teams found a 45mm anti-tank gun, model 1937. This model was heavily used in the early years of the war, but its limited armor penetration led to it being replaced by the M42 in 1942. Production stopped in 1943 with a total of 37,354 guns built between 1937 and 1943. The recovered piece bears shrapnel and bullet damage, including a badly damaged barrel, suggesting it was hit by an explosion during the Battle of Kursk in 1943 and left behind where it fell. The team has decided to transfer the gun to a museum for preservation. That's all for today, friends. If you'd like to support our channel and help us create more videos like this one, you can send a super thanks of any amount or become a sponsor for just $1 via the link in the description. Good luck to everyone!